All right, good evening. Welcome, loves. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, it depends what side I'm sitting on, depending where my cats are. I ain't gonna move them. I'll just sit in a different spot. Whatever. General area, though. Anyway, Scorpio, I always get you guys in the evening, okay? And as stated in Taurus's video, I don't know if I'm gonna use this deck. All right, because I've had to retreat and recharge just using it a couple of times in the first couple readings. And it's just a little too much to be doing everybody. So I feel like I'm only going to use this when it's necessary or when I feel pull, all right, to do it. It's something I thought I would try, but yeah, it's just too draining, and I don't want to deplete my energy, all right? So let's see what we got for Scorpio. But yeah, I always get you guys in the evening. That's your guys' time. That's where I feel like you guys feel the most at peace. The hustle of the bustle of the day is over. It's more peaceful, more relaxing, and you can just kick back and relax. I mean, it does depend on your job. Or whatever your lifestyle, So let's see what we got for the sign of Scorpio. Like to get the cards mixed around really good, okay? All right, so I think what we're just gonna do is like two more and get to it here. That's all right, last one, guys. Let's see what we got here. For the sign of Scorpio. All right. Ooh, we're starting off with the Fool card. So, all right. What do you got going on here? I feel like you're just feeling youthful. You're feeling young. You're feeling good. You are just kind of going out on a whim and living life to the fullest. Letting the adventures come to you instead of you going to them. You know what I mean? I mean, you obviously do, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it's like the Fool here. I feel like you do like to offer some stuff. All right, so maybe some of you guys are ones that are into like offering herbs to nature, to Creator, to Mother Earth, to the animals, stuff like that. So we have, the Hermit. All right. So yeah, I feel like the only time people see you is when you are feeling adventurous and wanting to be out and about. All right. I feel like otherwise then, yes, you are nothing but a hermit. So, wow. I feel like you are more inspired when you're like out in nature and connecting with, I feel like, the spiritual element. Because you guys are occultists, you thrive on that. That is like what fuels you, makes you feel alive. So I feel like, yeah, you spend a lot of your time, and that's where you get your inspiration from, is your adventures. You're following your instincts and leaping when it's telling you to leap. And retreat and recharge when it's time to retreat and recharge. All right, but every time you come back very inspired. All right, and I feel like then you take this energy, all right, and I feel like your life is an adventure. There's never a dull moment. And you use that to go inward, to reflect, to decode all the messages that you picked up along your little adventure or your journey, all right? But it always has like a spiritual purpose, all right? And you come back even more creative, you come back even more inspired, and you just come back even more renewed each time, educated with more and more All right. And it's like, that's your life in a nutshell. All right. Uncovering the depths of your soul by doing the hermit work, by spending your time in nature and letting it inspire you and renew you and your passions and your desires and instill that creativity, all right, and use it in your daily life. But you are a beacon of light. I just saw the Six of Buds, and I feel like you give a lot. You're very giving, and it's because you're spiritual, you know. Some of you guys may be religious, but you guys are at a time where it's like, if it's not spirituality, you don't want nothing to do with it. If it's not an adventurous nature getaway or time, don't want nothing to do with it. I'll just stay home. You know, it's like you're not one to be bogged down by the 3D world and doing what majority of people do. They go out, they drink, they socialize, they do whatever, you know, and then it's like, yeah, oh, we got the Ten of Cups here. So yeah, it's like, I feel like you're very invested in your family too. Here, yeah, it's like, I feel like a lot of your manifestations benefit your family. Everything has to do with completing not just you, but your family. All right, the Ten of Bongs, it's like you are feeling complete in life. All right, your family is complete, you're whole, you're all happy and content and in harmony, and you're fulfilled, you know. It's like, and between your family and your spiritual enlightenment and wisdom, your nature-inspired journeys, crazy. That's the depths of your soul, loves. All right, and that's how Scorpio should be. Not this dark, demented, oh, I'm scary, creepy, I'll curse you, hex you. That's just a freaking mentally ill. Somebody needs some help, a therapist, or they need meds. That's just, oh, we got the world here. All right, that's just the negative aspect that people feed into because of Disney movies and stuff like that. In reality, nah, you're good peeps, all right? You're a beacon to the community, you're a beacon to the world, all right? I feel like you're just in sync everywhere. You're in tune with nature, you're in tune with your spirituality and your spiritual purpose in nature and the world and the cosmos, everything. It's like you are just domestically happy, yeah. And then with the freaking Queen of Buds here, like, yeah, you may work in the community, all right? You may be a really loving, nurturing energy. You also understand that towers, they bring good things, and that's why good things come out of these towers, because you let them happen. All right? Because you're Scorpio, you understand. Hey, it's just a tower, I can handle that. They're good for me. They bring me in the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Buds, new opportunities, long-term opportunities, you know, and new beginnings. So you're not worried about that shit because you are a role model, Scorpio, of what true, pure Scorpio should be like. All right, the positive side, the spiritual, the actually spiritually inclined, connected, inspired, and connected with nature and inspired by that, and everything that Mother Earth has to offer in this world has to offer. You know, it's like you offer a very helping hand in this world, and people love you for it. You're carefree, you're not judgmental, you understand people. All right, people might see you as, you know, like reckless or, you know, not responsible, but you are. You got your shit together. You got the Ten of Bongs. They just don't understand when you're spiritual and focused on that. Oh my God, my cat is going ape shit at the door. And he won't stop either. He will keep going and going and going. All right. Right, Silas. Right. Right, Silas, please. Right. All right, let's wrap this up for Scorpio. All right, I'm not trying to get these readings long here. All right, it's beautiful. It's the Six of freaking, yeah. Like I saw before, it's the Six of Pentacles. Wow, and then we have here the Ace of Bongs. Yeah, it's like you get a good feeling every time you help somebody. It makes you feel so good. You don't do it for clout. You don't do it for attention. You do it to inspire others and embrace that feel-good moment of, hey, because of me, I help this person alleviate some stress, some of their hardships, you know? And with that, I feel like, yeah, you just feel brand new all over again. It's like an emotional, like, relief of, yes, I am a good person. I do my best. Not because of reward, but because it's like natural for you. You know what I mean? And because it's natural for you, you conquer it because you take it serious. You know, you're not a joke. Whatever you Scorpios are, you're not a freaking joke. All right, you don't... Oh, come on now. We got here the child that you were meant to be. Yeah. Blinded by the pain. Who else got that? Was it Ophiuchus? So y'all could have Ophiuchus if you don't go by that, or if you weren't aware of that. Ophiuchus is like a mix of Scorpio and Sag. All right, so I feel like, yeah, you're the child you were meant to be, and you're growing beautifully and walking the spiritual path, you know, the red road of sobriety and generosity and giving and helping and not expecting anything in return, and feeling good and inspired and wanting to help even more. So we have today and tomorrow. You live for today so you can be here tomorrow is what I'm getting. All right. So I'm also getting a twin. If you don't have a twin, you could have had a twin in like the womb. But I've got a quick pull from this. I'm being guided to pull from this Scorpio. I didn't do this with any other zodiac sign. So let's see what's going down. Why are we pulling for Scorpio? Let's do two more and get to it. Like I said, I don't want these videos, you know, taking up too much time. All right. All right. Oh, so we do have the Water Guardian. All right. So they're telling you, Scorpio, to connect with your emotions, being you are a water sign. All right. That's going to be very, very important. Stay connected. Don't ignore them. All right. Don't let your mind fool you or trick you. Yeah, well, he's going to have to wait now. Can you hear that? Yeah, he stands up on his hind legs and, like, paws at the door. Yeah. It's not warm enough to leave the door open. So we have the great spiritual teachers here, all right, with the learn from these spiritual experiences. We do have seeing beyond the current situation here. I feel like you do have seer capabilities. You know that things are bigger than what is put like right here in front of people's faces. All right. Let's get one more out for Scorpio because I'm getting number 3. All right. So for Scorpio, one more for Scorpio from the Guardians. So you may have a water guardian that is around you. All right. You may feel that presence, especially when you're, oh, we have here the elder, especially when you are on, like around water. I feel like you feel very, very connected. So you probably feel drawn to water, streams, creeks, oceans, rivers, whatever, you know. So you're moving beyond ancestral patterns, which is very beautiful. All right, and becoming the child that you were meant to be, which is a child that does not carry on ancestral patterns through themselves. We have be the light here. All right, with the witch. And then we do have here the shapeshifter. All right. So I feel like some of your gifts are going to be unveiled, all right, as you transform. So, oof, power, gifts. Use them appropriate, all right?